Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it is going to be a week in the life video. I filmed this back in November, so I think it was like mid or end November. And it was intended to be part of Vlogmas, but here we are mid-January and I'm posting it now. So sorry about that. I honestly don't even remember what I did, but you'll see it in the next clips. So I'm going to try to cut out the parts where I mention that this is for Vlogmas and stuff like that. So just, you know, timeline-wise, this is the same, like the next week after recording my last week in the life video, just so you guys can get caught up with it. So anyways, enjoy the video. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Megan. I do sewing, embroidery, direct to film printing, and other crafty things, and today's video is a week in the life as a small business owner. So this week's video is going to be more embroidery focused because I have a lot of embroidery projects to do. Have some sewing to do as well, but mainly embroidery this week. So it's currently Sunday at 2 o'clock. I just got home. I visited my parents' house for the weekend. They live about an hour and a half away from where I am. So I just got home, just got my cats all settled in again. They do not like the car ride, especially in the rain. My one tends to freak out more in the rain than if it's not raining. So, but they're both settled in. They're just hanging out on their perch, playing together. So that's nice to see. So I have a lot of projects to do. I usually don't get here this early on Sundays. I like to maybe go spend lunch with my family, but I just needed to get going because I have a lot of projects to do. In particular, I have 3 Etsy orders for my kid shop to do. So if you're new here, I have multiple small businesses, kind of in a way. So I have Megan Louise Crafts. My website is kind of combines all of my things. So I have some knit scarves, hats, embroidered apparel for kids and adults. And there's more things I'm planning on adding. I also sell direct-to-film transfers on there too. So it's just meganlouisecrafts.com. But my Megan Louise Crafts Etsy shop is specifically just for my kid stuff. So I have 3 Etsy orders. They're all not back to school. I'm just so used to saying back to school. They're all birthday outfits, and 2 of them need them by the 15th, and it's currently the 10th. So they definitely need to be shipped out tomorrow. So they're all 3 complete outfits. So it has embroidered, custom embroidered shirts, and then it has matching bottoms. One is a tutu outfit, and the other 2 are the skirts. So I definitely should have enough fabric to get the skirts done because this is water, by the way, on my shirt. But the fabric that I use for my skirts, they don't make it anymore, or the company stopped making it or something. Joann's, I used to buy it through Joann's, and they don't offer it anymore online or just to purchase or anything. So I looked up the manufacturer, and they're not making it anymore, so that really stinks. So I have to go back to the drawing board for that one, but Joann's kind of has some similar prints to that. So, but I don't know, I'm debating on looking into maybe finding a manufacturer so that I can get it wholesale pricing. I don't know, but anyways, in the meantime, I still have enough fabric to get a few more outfits done, so I should have plenty to get these 2 done. I don't remember which 2 need to ship out tomorrow, and the other is not due till December 1st. However, it is going to Canada, so it's currently the 10th of November, so I definitely want to get that done as soon as possible. Yeah, if you guys saw my last video, which I technically haven't edited and posted as of when I'm recording this, I ended up fixing my embroidery machine. I got some new bobbins cases from Amazon. I think it came in a 5-pack, and it's working wonders for my machine. So I'm very happy that I did that. So I have those 2 kid outfits to do. If you guys saw my last video, I was starting to make some of the custom mama shirts in a way. So, but they don't all say mama. I don't know how to say it. They're like the applique shirts that you make with baby clothes. So I have an order for 5 of those to do. I got one of them done The other I was in the process of making, but I realized I used the wrong shirt color. So I'm going to do an experiment to see if I can actually undo the stitches for that, because I just did the basting and the outline stitch, didn't do any satin stitches yet. So I'm going to try to unpick that, see if I can save that sweatshirt, because otherwise I'd have to order a whole new sweatshirt and cut into my profits, which is no fun. So that's what I'm planning on doing for that. So I only have one of the 5 done. And then lastly, my coworker wants me to embroider her 11 sweatpants. So I have to send the design off to her to get pre-approved before I start embroidering. I think she needs them in a few days, so I definitely want to send her the proof, see what she thinks of it, and then, you know, get to embroidering that. But first, definitely I want to get those kid shirts done. I might do all 3 of them just to get them all done. I might do a live, I'm not really sure. I was feeling good energy-wise on the drive here, but then now I get home and I'm kind of tired, and it's all nice and toasty in here too because I just turned on the heat and, you know, I just got settled in. So I might at least get the designs up in Embrilliance and then start stitching them out. The first one I'm going to do, I think, is a Forever Sweet like birthday shirt. So that's easy. All I have to do is put down the applique fabrics in the beginning and then it'll stitch out on its own. Then the other ones that is kind of those annoying designs where it does a number and then it does the next outline and then the basting stitch for the next applique, and then it does the satin stitch and then it moves on to the next piece. So it's not like you can lay them all down at once and leave it. So those you kind of have to check in on every once in a while. So that's kind of annoying. But anyways, that's kind of my plan for now. Also, I don't know if I've explained this, is that I use my 8x9 inch Mighty hoops for sizes that are about 4T and smaller. And then I recently got a 10x10 embroidery hoop. Well, no, I think the size 6 and above. Yeah, so 5T and below, I use 8x9, and then the ones that are size 6 and above, I use the 10x10 Mighty hoop, just because it's a bigger area to stitch out, and it's not going to be as, small, I guess. So I'm very happy I invested in that, and I have the backing holders for all of those, so link is going to be down in the description. So I'll be embroidering my shirts on my Racoma MT 1501. Also, my affiliate link is in the description below to that as well. But I'm going to stop rambling because I need to get going here because it's now almost 2:15. So let's do it. Hey guys, so it is 8:45. I was able to get 2 of the 3 orders done. So I got the 2 out that definitely needed to be shipped out tomorrow. So that's good. It was one of the tutu outfits and then one of the matching shirt and skirt outfits. All the shirts are embroidered, so they're all tender touch, ready to go. So tomorrow, I was gonna go to the gym. I've been trying to get more into fitness, but I'm like not feeling very well tonight. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to drink a lot of water. I'm gonna rest, even though I'll probably have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Sometimes if I'm like dehydrated, I feel tired. And I kind of feel like that all in like my head. So I think I'm gonna drink a lot of water, have a healthy snack, and just, go to bed early tonight, and hopefully that'll help kick it out of my system. I've been exposed to a couple of colds or something. Some of my students came in and they had something funky going on with them, even though I sanitized after. Some of the times I felt a little weird the next day, and then I felt fine the day after that. So I don't know, but I think it's because I'm just dehydrated. So I'm gonna drink some water. I feel very happy with what I've accomplished today. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow because I really want to get that one order done, clear out my queue for my kit shop. And I would love to take pictures tomorrow too. However, on some of my kids' dresses, I have to sew on buttons, and I don't really have the energy to do that tonight. So probably priority number uno, ship out that one Etsy order. Number 2, sew the buttons on the dresses so they're ready to go. I still haven't finished the other dresses I started in the last vlog. Well, I did start them. I haven't finished them, essentially. My brain's all messed up right now, but so I started those. I haven't finished them. I obviously had some orders to do tonight, so I wanted to get those shipped out as soon as possible. So those are going to be going out in tomorrow's mail. One of them, they already paid priority mail, so that was good. The other one I had to upgrade, but that's okay. They both got a free hair bow too, so hopefully that'll lead to some nice reviews, but we'll have to see. But yeah, we'll just see what we can get done tomorrow. I'll just have to see how I feel. It's going to be a busy day at work tomorrow, I think. I think I'm going to have a lot of people dropping by, so we'll just see what we can accomplish tomorrow when I get home from work. But I'm just trying to make sure my body's okay. I don't get any migraines, because once I get a migraine, I'm down for the count. Sometimes I take my migraine medicine and then I'm really drowsy afterwards. It'll work, but I'll be super sleepy. So sometimes I have to take off of work just to sleep for a few more hours, and I'll feel totally fine. But I'm trying to prevent that from happening. So usually, like I said, it might have to do with being dehydrated, being tired, just overworked. I didn't do much this weekend though, so I don't know why I'm feeling a bit weird. I think it's maybe just because I'm dehydrated. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to relax for the rest of the night. But overall, very happy with the progress. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, Monday night check-in. It is almost 5 o'clock. I went to the post office, dropped off my 2 orders. However, they closed 20 minutes early than they were supposed to. So they actually open from 10 to 5, which kind of sucks. And then they have a 1-hour break. So I'm planning on checking out a new post office so I can drop off my orders there before work, so I don't have to think about going to it afterwards and, it being after 4:30 or whatever. So that's kind of my plan of action with that. I don't have you guys on a tripod, so this is kind of a bit awkward, but so I'm going to relax a bit and watch Sister Wives on my TV because I started watching it this morning and I want to finish it. I love my reality television. And then while I'm doing that, I'm going to eat something for my dinner. And then I'm going to also email my coworker the draft, I guess, of the embroidery design. And then hopefully she'll get back to me and then I can stitch out a bunch of sweatpants tonight. So that's kind of the goal, but I'll check in with you guys in a bit. All right, so I got my first pair of sweatpants here. I was going to do this design, but I just feel like it looks way too big for the sweatpants. So I'm going to probably use this smaller design here. Let me just see how it'll look here. I just don't want it to look too big. That looks good. So I'll kind of put it like right there. I think that would be a good size. So she wants it to be in white thread. I just have to keep in mind that it does include pockets. So I have to make sure that the pocket's out of the way. And it is quite thin too. So I typically use a layer of cutaway and no-show poly mesh, and then tearaway stabilizer. However, I'm debating on if I want to do a cutaway and a tearaway, just for extra stabilizer. I think I might do that, and then of course use the water soluble on top. So let me go get a hoop and we can see if it'll fit in there. All right, so I have my 7 1/4 inch mighty hoop. I think this would work perfect. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's definitely the perfect size. So then I'll make sure nothing's in the way. So she just gave me free rein as to which side I wanted to do it on. So I think I'm gonna do it on the front left side. So just gonna be Brighton Field Hockey, and it's gonna be right there. So she approved the design and everything. She thinks it looks great. So before I actually embroider on the actual garment itself though, I always like to do a test stitch. So I'm gonna go and see if I have some random fleece fabric to do the test stitch on. See how the stitching comes out. This is a very thin fabric too. So I kind of want to use a similar type of fabric. That way I can make sure that it'll stitch out okay, that I have the right stabilizer and stuff like that. Bo says hi. What are you doing, Bobo? You beautiful mans? All right, so I found some scrap fabric, and let me grab a couple. Oh, I just have the poly mesh in that. Let me get some cutaway stabilizer. You know what, it's fine. I'll just use my roll, which of course I don't have out either. So I'm just gonna do my sample on with this fabric, as it's very similar in texture. I'm gonna cut out 2 pieces of cutaway. Well, you know what, maybe I'll do cutaway and tearaway. Yeah. So I'll do one layer of cutaway and another of tearaway. Want the cutaway to be near the hoop. And then, because I don't have any use for this scrap fabric, so I'm just gonna use it. Tried to sell it on Facebook, but didn't get many people interested, so I'm just gonna use like this bottom corner. I'm just gonna hoop it. Caught the stabilizer, yes it did. Trim this all away. Okay. So I'm going to do this design on here, see how it stitches out. I'll probably do it in black just to make sure that it looks okay. She does want it in white, but just for the sake of this, I'm going to do it in black. And we'll just see how it stitches out, because I haven't stitched out this design before, or the words. I did adjust the words a little bit, so hopefully it'll stitch out okay, but let's just see how it looks. So here's how it turned out. It's stitched out absolutely perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tear away the water-soluble topper. So that looks good. And then I'm going to, this isn't necessary, this is just a sample, but I'm gonna trim all the random threads. But I'm very happy with how it's stitched out. I decided to do it in blue instead just because I didn't have black threaded and I just wanted to see how it would overall stitch out, and it looks really great. Yeah, here's a close-up. So here's how that turned out. So when in doubt, stitch it out first and then do it on a sample. Or stitch it out first and then stitch it on the actual garment. So I'm gonna probably just throw away this extra. Well, I'll keep the fabric, why not? Put it in my bin of hopes and dreams. Help me unhoop this. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so let us get ready to hoop the first one. So again, I'm going to use this cutaway stabilizer and then a layer of the tearaway. So there you go. I'm going to actually spray this down. And then I'm going to put it inside of the pants. Let me figure out where exactly I want it to go as well. So obviously pop out the pocket as much as possible. So I kind of want it to be right here. So it'll be right here. It should be out of the way of the pocket. So hopefully that'll be the case. So I'm going to let me measure this because obviously I'm doing 4. I want to make sure they're all equal. And of course I can't find my smaller ruler, but I'll just use this one. So I'm going to go from the top or the bottom of the seam here. So it's essentially about 3 inches down. That's where I kind of want it to be. So 3 inches down. 1, 2. And like 3 1/4 inch on the side. So I'm gonna get my stabilizer. This is gonna be a bit awkward. Never embroidered sweatpants before, so this is a brand new thing for me. So I'm just gonna kind of place that there. Put this in here. So let me make sure that's out of the way. Everything is nice and straight. Let's see how that looks. I can always adjust. So probably that actually looks pretty even. Let's see, so if I wanted it from 3 inches from the top, so 3 inches from the top would be about here. Three and a quarter from the side. That looks pretty good. So I just need to bring it kind of almost all the way up to the top. See, I don't think anything's in the way either. I'm just nervous this is going to be a little bit crooked. Let's see. Need to adjust this because it's just looking a bit crooked to me. Again, this is all a work in progress. So I just kind of want to get a feel for it. So it should be kind of 2 inches or like there from the side. Get this out of the way. Keep that even. So I kind of want this line to be straight, so that looks straight. I think that'll kind of help me get it all even. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so I'm going to bring it all the way up to the top here and we'll stitch it out. Let me make sure I caught my stabilizer too. Yep, everything feels good. Let's go. All right, off to the Vlogmas. So I'm just gonna hoop this. Okay. That feels good. I'm gonna move my design up. Move it up twice. Move it to my first needle and then we'll do a trace. I'll bring it down a little bit. We'll do another trace. That's still too far. Do another trace. It's too far. Oop, that feels good. Let me make sure everything is out of the way, especially that pocket. I'm going to do another trace. Okay, so that feels good. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out another piece of the water soluble stabilizer. Put that on. Water soluble on. I'm going to change my color to white. All right. Let us stitch it out. so here's how it turned out. So I think it's the perfect placement. It's a little damp because I used my water-soluble stabilizer, and instead of having to pick out each little piece, I decided to just put some water on it. So that should dry on its own, but I'm very happy with how that turned out. So 1 down, 10 more to go. Hey guys, Tuesday night check-in. It's a little bit after 5. I got out of work around 4:40 just because I had a meeting run late with a student, which was totally fine. But yeah, it's been a very busy work week for my full-time job. So happy I get to be at home for the rest of the evening, but I do have a lot of things to do. So in my last little clip, I'll just say, last night I ended up getting 5 of the 11 sweatpants done, so I'm very happy with that. Also got a order shipped out as well. I did bring it over to the original post office I usually go to, just because it's close to me, and I just dropped it off in the mailbox, so hopefully that's all scanned over. I did check in my package that I left there yesterday was still there, around, I think it was like 8:30 or something this morning, so that they got it, so that's good. I still took pictures anyways just to show proof that, hey, I actually did drop it off at the post office in case there's any issues. But so I got those 5 sweatpants done. Kind of started the 6th one last night, however I'm having issues with the needle, so I'm going to rethread my needle, and then hopefully that'll fix the issue. Sometimes I just need to change the needles. So if that needs to be the case, and I'm happy to do that, as long as it doesn't mess anything up. So yeah, the goal tonight is to get the rest of those sweatpants done, so that I can give them to my coworker tomorrow, because I will be seeing her tomorrow. We have some meetings. So yeah, other than that, I also really want to edit my YouTube video for this week too, and I need to clean and organize in here. So while I stitch out those remaining sweatpants, I'm definitely going to get some organizing done in here. I'm getting my furnace looked at. I live in an apartment, so every once in a while they have to come in and check things out. So they're going to be coming in here tomorrow, and they don't want anything to be in the way. So I want to clean in here, of course, put away my sewing table, because I do have that up here. So I want to put that away, because it's smack in the middle of my room. I usually just leave it up just because it doesn't bother me. And then I want to vacuum too. So I think I can definitely get everything done tonight. I've been rewatching Grey's Anatomy. I originally started watching it from the beginning, then I stopped. Now I'm continuing from the part that I stopped at. For those of you that watch the show, it's the part where the hospital is going to be over, like they're trying to buy out the hospital and stuff like that. So that's kind of the part that I'm at. So love that show. That's definitely a good comfort show for me, and luckily I have Netflix, so I can easily watch that. But yeah, other than that, although I do have those dresses I would love to sew, it's not a priority for me tonight, just because I obviously want to get this order done for my coworker, and then I need to clean. So those are things I definitely need to do today. Also got some heavy duty fabric cutting scissors. So I'll probably unbox that in a minute and show you guys what these look like. So they are, oh, did I get the right kind? I think I did. They're 12-inch fabric scissors. So they're carrying versions. So they're heavy duty fabric scissors. So we'll see how these work, because I've definitely been cutting out more fabric just with my regular scissors, especially for my dresses. I have the sashes, so I'm going to use those scissors. Also probably going to record a video for Vlogmas tonight too. Maybe a couple videos. So yes, I am planning on doing Vlogmas. When I post this video, it'll probably be towards the end of November, I'm thinking. So Vlogmas shouldn't be too far away at this point, but I really want to get ahead of the game with recording for Vlogmas. So some of them are going to be embroidery related, some are going to be sewing related, quick tips and tricks, tips as a small business owner, and I like to do some cooking too, so I might include some videos of me cooking some things. I kind of want to get into baking, so like I want to bake like pies and things like that. So I don't know, it'll just be a mix of things. And then of course, a bunch of tutorials, how to do certain things. I definitely have a lot of videos in mind that are Christmas related items that you can make. And also how to make different gifts for people. So that's kind of my plan for Vlogmas. So I'm super excited to do that. So that's why, although it's the 12th today, I want to get on top of recording for Vlogmas so I don't have to put so much pressure on myself, and I'll already have some videos pre-recorded. I need to obviously plan out what videos I'm going to do, when I'm going to post them, those sorts of things. But that's definitely one of my goals tonight, is to post, get ready for my video to post for tomorrow. I automatically try to post videos, have them be scheduled for 9 a.m. on Wednesdays. So I'm really hoping to get back on that schedule here. I'm really feeling determined with my business and where it's going. And I'm excited to go along with the journey with you guys. So I'm gonna stop rambling and let's go and make some stuff. So here are all the sweatpants that I've got done so far. So you can see kind of how the design looks. So I did 4.5 inches down from where the waistband is, where it ends. And they're all different sizes, so that's why it looks like they're all a bit scattered there. But I'm really happy with how the stitching turned out. So hope to get the 6th one done here shortly. Well, I am extremely annoyed. So I spent probably over 2 hours trying to edit my YouTube video for tomorrow. I don't know what happened, but I was literally one clip away from finishing editing the video, and it totally messed it up. Like, it flipped the version of the camera around or something. I don't know. Like, instead of like this way, it flipped it this way, so it looked really small. So I rage quit, and I'm just annoyed. So that's what I'm currently dealing with. Got 2 more sweatpants done. I don't know if I have the energy to do the others tonight. I decided if I get it done by Friday, you know, Friday's the ultimate deadline, so I'm not going to pressure myself to get it all done tonight because I need to clean, and I'm so annoyed. I just don't want to do anything. So, and I got a double chin going on here, so I'll just cover that up. But it's been a long day, so I'm going to watch Grey's Anatomy, eat a bunch of chips, because I don't care, and just relax the rest of the night, because this is what happens sometimes, is things don't go your way. But at least I'm trying to think positive that I got 2 of the sweatpants done. We'll see if I have the energy to do the others. I think it's like 7 o'clock at this point. But yeah, I'm so annoyed. So yeah, I'm gonna just get off of here because I'm annoyed at life. But I'll catch in with you guys in the next clip. Hopefully I'm in a jollier mood, because right now I want to punch something. So I'm gonna go. Update, I ordered pizza, so all will be well. Hey guys, so Wednesday night check-in. It is 4:15, so 4:45. I need to get ready for Zumba around 5. You'll eventually realize that I pre-recorded some segments for my Vlogmas videos, so I am going to do a tutorial on how to embroider sweatpants, so stay tuned for that. But last night I ended up getting 3 sweatpants done. I know I left you guys on the cliffhanger with my pizza and my video not uploading or having issues with it. I just think I have a lot of stuff on my computer, so it was very slow and delayed. But I eventually ended up saving the video, so I just need to take some pictures for the thumbnail so it'll look nice and presentable. But other than that, my rest of my plans, I think I have 3 more sweatpants to do, so I'm planning on getting those done tonight when I get home from Zumba. Hopefully I'll be able to stitch them all out. They're pretty quick stitch outs, maybe like 12 minutes each to stitch out on the embroidery machine. So, and I'm getting definitely used to hooping them and stuff like that. But as I mentioned yesterday, I need to clean my apartment because I'm probably going to have people coming through here They're going to check out the furnace and the fire alarms. So I want to make sure everything is good to go with that because it's absolutely disgusting in here. So I need to vacuum, put stuff away in my craft room, clean up and organize. It's kind of hard to do that when you're mid-project, but I'll try to do my best. But I'll probably get home from Zumba around 7:15, depending on how quickly I can get out of how long the line is, because I'd like to go to Zumba at 5:45. So I get ready around, start getting ready around 5. Then I'm hopefully will be ready around 5:15, 5:20ish, and then I'll head out and drive there because it takes a minute to get there. Just because it's not in the city per se, but it's in a busy area. So I'll do that from 5:45 to 6:45, and then I'll head right over to the rice bowl place where I like to get my healthy rice bowl. And then I'll get home, and then I'll probably throw something up on the machine, get it to stitch out, and then at the same time I'll shower. So then that way I'll have one of them hopefully done by the time I'm out of the shower. So then I just have to do the 2 other ones. But I definitely am hoping to get these done by tomorrow because my coworker needs them by Friday. And I work remotely on Fridays, so it'd be easiest to drop them off to her tomorrow so I don't have to drive into work and hand them to her. Because it's a very busy time of the year right now for me. So the less I have to drive and take out of answering emails, the better. So yeah, that's my plan for tonight. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on what I do next. Hey guys, so Thursday check-in. I just got home from work, stopped on the way to Wendy's to get some early dinner. So that was tasty. And I didn't do anything yesterday after I recorded that last segment. So I still have 3 of the sweatpants to do. One of them I'm actually going to film a tutorial on Vlogmas. I think I mentioned that on how to embroider sweatpants. So I'm going to film that segment. I already filmed the intro and the outro. So I just have to do the middle meat and potatoes, so to speak, the middle layer or whatever. So I just have to film that. But yeah, other than that, I work remotely tomorrow, so I'm super excited for that. So it always feels like the weekend starts on Fridays, even though I work remotely. And I do still obviously have to work and stuff, but it's just kind of nice to slowly ease into the weekend by working remotely. So, but yeah, so goal tonight is embroider those 3 sweatpants. And then I need to organize around here. So while I watch Grey's Anatomy, I am going to work on embroidering those sweatpants and, of course, organizing my apartment. So let's get to doing some more embroidery. Alright guys, so Friday check-in, they are all officially done. So they're looking great. They turned out absolutely perfect, so I'm very happy with them. So what I'm going to do, did I say Thursday to Friday? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these back. I have the plastic bags they came in, so I'm just going to put them back in the plastic bags. My coworker, so I'm working remotely today. My coworker is going to stop by my apartment because I live right by where I work. So she's going to stop by after work and grab them. So yeah, I feel very accomplished that I got this done. It's the first big bulk project I've had, and I really enjoyed doing it, and it was pretty quick and easy. everybody, so 3 o'clock check-in. Got a lot of done on those dresses. However, they're not done and I want to take advantage of the light outside. So what I did is I made sure to, for the finished dresses, I have 3 finished dresses, to at least sew the top buttons on, and then the bottom buttons I can easily hide with the bow in the back, the sash, I guess. So those 3 are all done. So I'm planning on taking pictures of the 3 dresses. I have some beanies I want to take pictures of, and then just some blank sweatshirts and things like that. And then I think I have a few scarves I need to take pictures of as well. So overall, I have a lot of pictures to take. So since it's 3 o'clock, I'm gonna get ready. I'll probably just put on a pair of jeans and like just a random shirt or something, because obviously since I'm going to be changing my sweatshirts and stuff like that, I want to like just have plain clothing on so I can easily change in and out of it. So that's what we're doing right now. So overall, I feel accomplished. I got the tops done of the 3 dresses, like the bodice and stuff like that. I'm just in the process of sewing up the skirt portions. But I'm gonna take a break now, take advantage of the light. It looks like it's pretty nice outside. So I'm going to stop filming right now, go change, take some pictures, and we'll check in with you guys in a bit. All right, so here is the cart packed up. I got my tripod. I have a table to put my mannequin on. Of course, I have my mannequin. And then I have blank sweatshirts. I have the dresses and some of the beanies and scarves I wanted to take pictures of. So let's go and find a spot outside. Also, this is what I'm going to be wearing. So just a plain pair of jeans with a sweatshirt or a sweater, and then I have a tank top on underneath this. So when I need to change my shirts, I can just easily do that. So yeah, so that's what we're looking like. I'll probably put on a pair of boots, just a plain pair of boots, and we'll hopefully take some nice pictures. So let's go while the lighting's still good. Guys, so Future Megan again. Editing this video, I realized I never closed it out or did the film the ending, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys like the long videos. I'm planning on posting some shorter videos as well, but if you guys could give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, because I'm very close to hitting my goal of 2,000 subscribers. So again, if you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, especially if you're interested in what you just watched. So a lot of embroidery and sewing, that's what I mainly do. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.